Why are women's martial arts behind men's, and how do we change that? Back in 2017, a pro fighter buddy of mine told me that women's MMA is about 7 years behind men's. Not because the women don't train hard, but because high-level techniques and strategies aren't always shared with them. Some men just don't want to get beaten by women, and I get it. That's like playground rules. Like, you don't want to get beaten by girls. Totally understand. But we as humans have to be bigger than our base biases. As a former Sancho fighter and as a Taiji grappling world champion, my principle has always been whoever is willing to work for it deserves the high-level information. Man, woman, child, everybody. And as a coach and as a trainer, it's my responsibility to recognize people who are willing to go deep and then to distribute the most potent information I possibly can. That's why many of my students have become some of the toughest players in the sport of Tai Chi push hands, which makes them some of the toughest women in the world. And I've coached world champions and top actresses and CEOs and more. They're all at the top of their game. And it's not because of training with me, it's because they have the mindset that allows them to do the best with the information they receive. And when I give them the best that I can, they excel with it because they're already thinking toward high-level work. Take Carla and Jess, my neighbors who just did their first Tai Chi push hands training. They started playing a simple Tai Chi balance game, and I'm already seeing the patterns that lead to the highest level of athleticism in the sport. These simple sensitivity drills train your body, mind, spirit connection to redirect pressure toward goals. You get to practice strategy, timing, rhythm, and full body power in the safest martial arts experience that I've ever encountered, with skills that allow them to just take a drunk guy who's like 150 pounds heavier than them and just throw him across the room. The ability to play with masters and just knock the masters around, because being a master of something is very different than being an athletic competitor. Two completely different mindsets. For all the women that might feel like they're not getting the highest quality training, I will share this with you. The interesting thing about Tai Chi push hands to me, simple sensitivity drills that give massive strength, balance, and control. And when you take these drills and you apply them to any martial art, you're going to have awareness that is greater than another person who's not doing these drills. So then Tai Chi becomes your foundation for all the other learning. If you want to be one of the toughest human beings on the planet, I highly recommend Tai Chi, and I might be a little biased, but I recommend coming to train with me. I'm Coach Jan. Love you.